Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy J.I. We going to go around the room and tell you who else is here. To the left of me is my boy,
Richie Rich is in the fucking building.
and all the way over to the far right is my boy,
Big Joe.
and right next to me, as always, you know his name is,
T Scott T. What up? What up?
and we are the Grown Man Clique podcast. But guess what? We got gas on the screen already. We got my boy, Sophisticated Grizzly, dearest Teddy. He's in the house.
Yeah,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey.
What's going on, family? What's happening?
Not much, man. We are ready for this show. You ready for this show?
Oh, absolutely. Let's get it.
And we also have a couple people here. We got my boy Eli. Eli is gonna be the producer on the show coming up soon. He's learning the ropes. That way I can get. Because guess what, Eli? I forgot to set up the MPC. I got to do that live. And see, I forgot about that, but we gonna do that live. Can you please introduce the guests in the peanut gallery for us tonight?
Oh. We got the beautiful Jessica.
What's up, Jessica? She's hanging down in the
Welcome.
peanut gallery. We already got comments popping up. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, GMC, that's what I'm talking about. I gotta get the we was over here being dumb, and I did not set up the damn screen, and we couldn't see the comments and everything, clowning as usual. But yeah, we good now. We got it up. And hey, baby, that's my baby Sheila. How you doing, baby? That's my baby Sheila.
That's not your baby Sheila. That's my auntie.
That's my baby.
That's my
So,
auntie.
as you know, the Grown Man Clique, we always start the show off with our toast to the show. So let's get them glasses up
Let's do it.
to a great show, to good topics, to good things. So clink, clink,
Clink.
drink, drink.
They on dark tonight, y'all. I'm just like,
I'm on that dark tonight, so it's going to be wild. So anyway,
What up to Jesse? What up to T?
yeah, they coming in now. Hey, Tiara, what's up, Jesse? How you
Miss
doing?
Jesse.
Yeah, we gonna put them comments up. That's gonna be you. You gonna be putting the comments up.
Yeah, sis,
Yeah,
sis shot
not
you
now,
up.
but in the future.
Sis
Yeah,
shot you
there
up,
we go.
Eli.
Cool.
Yeah.
There we go. We putting them up. Yeah, Eli Austin got a big ass shout out already.
There it is.
First day on the job, getting shot. Sheila saying hello. What's up? Hey, Jess is in the building. What's up? So, we got a show. We got a pretty good show for y'all. We definitely going to be going in on it. But, we always start our show off kind of laid back. And we're going to talk about what we normally do. And that's what have you done since the last time we were together on these podcast streets. And, of course, since we have the Sophisticated Grizzly, dearest Teddy in the house, you go first and tell us what you've been doing since we were on these podcast streets.
Well, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, the Grizzly had a little bit of issue over the weekend. So I was supposed to have a dental visit this upcoming week, but my tooth decided to break on me and give me hell.
Oh, damn.
So I want to give a shout out to the Wobbly Tooth. That is the name of the dentist office, the Wobbly Tooth that I went to that actually have Saturday hour.
Nice. Wow.
Yes. And when I tell you that the dentist, the staff, and everybody in there are top notch. Like they're located in Frederick, Maryland, and I promise you, you go to them, and they will make sure they take care of you. So.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Big shout out to the Wobbly Tooth again.
Yes, sir.
Tierra saying hi to Jess. Jess saying hi to us. Everybody saying it's the Grown Man Clique podcast. Say hi to us. So before we go any further, because you know what? He ain't being honest. Right now, I'm gonna call Grizz on his shit.
What's up?
I'm gonna call you on your shit.
Oh, what's happening?
I seen you in these streets, the real streets, not the podcast streets.
Oh.
And you had a new fragrance.
Oh.
You let me know a new fragrance.
Right. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Let me.
What game
Yeah.
official?
You need to go to the Wall of Fame and let us hear about this new fragrance because you picked up a new fragrance the last time I was with you.
Yeah.
Well,
Drop
fellas,
the address, Grace.
huh?
Drop the address.
The address is you will never know.
Bruh.
But
Bruh.
so fellas, if you're trying to get on your grown ass man game, if you trying to have a woman go crazy over the way that you smell, now I will say this. This is my disclaimer: no fragrance will ever get you a date. If you're a lame ass dude, it don't matter what you smell like. But if you got you a little bit of swag, get your hands on this right here.
And in
That
case they don't have good internet, what do it say?
it says Alexandria Fragrances, The Dark Night.
The Dark
The
Night.
Dark Night.
He let me smell
Yes, sir.
it. I was
Okay.
so upset because I was getting compliments on the fragrance I had that day. That's when I had on the
You
Gucci.
killed-
I had on the Gucci Intense,
You killed me with
and
the
I
name.
couldn't put nothing on top of it. But I smelled it, and I was like, "Yo, I want to spray this now," but that's too much fragrance on top of each other. So,
Grace,
but,
you
yeah.
killed me.
Man.
You killed me with the name, bro.
I
what?
killed you with the name, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
You get him with the
go
name,
get it
bro.
over on Amazon.
We don't
Hey,
fuck with
Shauna.
we don't fuck with Bruce Wayne over here, man.
The Bahara of last time.
Big shout out to my girl Shauna. She's in the house. Good
Hey,
evening,
Miss
men on the
Shauna.
What's
panel.
going on, Miss Shauna? How you doing?
Everyone again.
Shout out
and hope
to Shayna.
everyone had a good Monday. That's right. We did have a good
Shout out
Monday.
to Shayna.
We make it a good Monday. That's how we do here at the Grown Man Clique. We want to make sure you have a good Monday. So as we go around the room, remember if we ran into some shit, at least you didn't run into it.
Right.
There you go.
Van Go. What did you do since the last time we won these
All right.
podcasts? I didn't even hear about the sand dunes, so I want to hear about that.
Yeah, did a couple of things. Worked on this lady's house, was messing around with an electrical line for about 3 or 4 hours trying to figure out what was wrong. And then she tells me, oh, well, a couple of weeks ago, the house was struck by lightning.
Oh shit.
Really? Okay.
That
Well,
might
that
have been
explains-
nice.
hours later.
That might have been nice to
That
know.
explains a lot, so I was like, all right. And then I went to pick up a buddy of mine from work, and in my well-known fashion, I always run into seeing some weird stuff.
Okay.
So I think we were over by the stadium. We were leaving the Royal Farms over there, and we pulled up to a stoplight. And off on the right-hand side, there was 3 guys standing there. One guy was eating pizza off the top of the trash can. The other guy was just sitting next to the trash can. Wait a minute. And there was a third guy that was out there shooting dice, like, by himself. Like he wasn't playing with anybody. He was just shooting dice by himself. But now the kicker was he didn't have no dice. So
Good shit.
I'm like, all right, cool. Not to mention, I saw another sign when we got towards my buddy Mike's house up off Park Heights. Guy had a sign holding it up.
What are you doing in Park Heights?
He moved to Park Heights. I was just giving him a ride home. I don't know. He's right there next to the horse track.
Park,
So
Park
we're
Heights.
coming up.
How you gonna carry it?
I forget what road it was,
How you gonna carry it?
but there's a guy out there holding up a sign.
What's up?
And he was honest with it. He was a homeless dude. I actually gave him $5 because he was creative as hell with his little homeless sign or whatever. It said, "Too ugly to strip, too honest to steal." And I was like, all right, cool.
Man, they said you told that story last week about him.
Yeah, I mean, the same guys were still there.
Shout
Like,
out
I
to
don't know
Jesse.
if that's like their hangout.
Jesse calling you out.
But,
man.
Hey, you love Jesse. Damn, they love you and they still
No,
calling
it's
you out.
cool. They were still there. Like, I should get photos of them. I should actually start taking my camera around and shooting that kind of stuff. And y'all would be like, wait, where was this at? So that would be interesting.
Good old Pimlico.
So we going from the west side to the east side, but he resides over west.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Don't
definitely,
get,
going
don't
over
get
definitely a
him.
West Side nigga.
Don't get him.
But I'm
Definitely a
saying
west side
that,
nigga.
no, you don't
All day.
understand. Everybody in the
West
room.
side.
If you sit
West
where I
side.
am,
West
where's
side.
he?
West side. West side.
Where is he?
Cool.
West side.
East side, right?
West
So
side is where I rise.
he
or something.
lives in the east side, but right now he's sitting in the east area of my life. So
Well,
shut
that's-
up
that's-
and
that's your
tell
part.
me what you've been up
West
to.
side. West side.
Comments
Certified.
are rolling.
Listen.
I'm very, very, very wrong when I'm wrong, but when I'm right, I'm usually pretty good.
Right. And 50 Cent said,
Because
like, I don't want a problem.
I fuck up royally. You know, when I fuck up, it's royal. It's like the Queen of England has come up to me and said, "You fuck up royally." So I know when I fuck up. But right now, sitting where 83 is, you are east, he's west. So let's go.
Yeah. You know, where am I? Address is West. But
You gotta see Sean's comment.
Jesus.
Oh, Jerry with
Don't confuse me here. Shit. Listen, this weekend was amazing.
Yeah, it was. Big
Amazing. First and foremost, let's shout out Iron Crown Productions.
Nice.
Rooftop. That
the
shit was
rooftop
amazing.
barbecue was off
Oh
the
my
hook.
God. Oh my God. I know Scott was here. Jerry was here. Eli was here. Like, it was beautiful.
Yeah, that was
Networking at its finest.
that was yes.
Come on.
Yeah, give him another one.
Cool.
Come on.
I'm gonna give them all three.
Let's do it.
Nice. Very nice.
Just a little trail off because you know some people
Pictures.
don't know when to stop clapping. That was
Pictures.
that was
pictures
for
coming
Iron
soon.
Crown.
That's my fault. My bad.
I'm saying what you said. I didn't hear what you
Pictures
said.
coming soon.
Okay,
That's my fault. My bad.
but you was on your grid.
I was on my shit, man.
Yeah.
I
I
was
ain't
on
gonna
my
keep
shit.
giving him a bunch of shout outs. Every week I'm
Hey,
giving him a
hey,
shout
man.
out. This feels
Listen.
weird.
Listen. It's not weird. It's not weird. We're brothers.
We're
happy
brothers,
and
we're happy, and we're colored.
Give us a high five.
What's the boo for?
This is your domain. Don't
And
fuck
away we
it
go.
up.
Here we go.
Listen, but no, I've been working. I've been out here.
Please don't confuse him and think Jerry doesn't think we're
Who said
wow.
Who said that? I didn't want to know who said that shit. Is that Shayna?
Shauna. I think it's Shauna.
It's Shayna. Okay. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
too.
Shauna.
Like you too. But look.
What's
Yo.
up, Anthony Little was in the house. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, what's up, little?
Hey, there
What's up?
it
What's
is.
up?
Here at the Mass Creation Studios, we done had so much amazing talent walk through these doors.
Yep.
And I love it every moment of it. I love every moment of it. And
That is true.
I think honestly, we are on the verge of something great.
Okay.
Is on the verge of something great. And if anybody knows me, y'all know I shut the fuck up till I show up. And when I show up, I show up. I show the fuck up. And that's
All right.
my weekend.
Okay, so now we're gonna move over to my right.
Mhm.
Hold it down tight, Mr. Scott T.
He's
Look,
chilling.
Jordan, yeah, doing what he do.
First of all, shout out Jesse. When I first read that,
Man, it was Jesse.
I saw Cherry Hill, and then I saw College Park, and then I got confused.
Yeah,
But I
because
missed
that's
the road. Okay.
Cherry Hill
all right.
Road.
No, I got
She
it.
almost came down to
Yeah,
this.
I
She
was-
was
I was
30
about-
minutes
I
shy.
was about to
She's
say,
close.
no, you-
She
you
was
were
like
confused.
30
If
30
you think
minutes
you were in
shy.
College
Hey,
Park and
Skizzy.
you were Cherry Hill at the same time? Yeah.
Excuse me. Don't do that about Cherry Hill. Let Cherry Hill live.
Cherry Hill, let
No,
your guns
Cherry
out.
Hill Road in College Park.
Pull
That's a
your
nice
guns out.
area.
Let Cherry Hill live.
Except on Route 1.
North and Long, put your guns
Yeah,
out.
except
After
when
a
you get up
football
that way.
game.
Put your guns out.
Yeah.
EA,
When you
put
wreck
your
a
guns
car.
out.
Then you don't go nowhere.
Put your guns out. North and Long, put your guns out.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wrong show. I'm sorry. That's Gorillas in the Mist podcast, and that
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
somewhere else.
Right. But let's see. This week. Shout out to Rebecca Lawrence. I got to shoot her on
Nice.
Saturday. She's a fantastic model, gymnast, aerialist, really, really bendy from New York.
Flexible.
Yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way. Flexible bitches.
Yeah. Oh, I found out that my second car actually runs.
Oh no, we
Oh
didn't.
wow. What was wrong with it?
So the
Oh, I
so
need
the
to-
act actually got moved.
Oh yeah, no,
The act got
moves turns over. I need my neutral safety switch replaced.
Okay.
But it's better than scrapping the whole car
Right.
because I was about to scrap.
Yeah, you about to get them historic tags for that bitch too. You should.
Oh, I got the historic tag already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The neighbors ain't pissed me off as much this week, so they
That's
still
a
can't
good
drive. They still can't park. They still act like they can't speak English, but that's all right.
Until they argue with people that speak English.
No, they don't even do that. I know about that.
Don't do that.
That's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they sound. Oh yeah.
Sounded like a
I
back
wasn't
in the
going-
day produced club song from Baltimore.
Oh man.
Wow.
But yeah, all in
Made
all,
it.
it was pretty good week.
Cool.
Back in my day.
So what?
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again. Because these bills be fucking me up.
Right.
Anyway, cool. Shall you proceed or you good?
Yeah, man, that's it.
So, it's been a roller coaster week for me. Everybody here at the podcast know because I had an amazing beginning of the week. Started off with some amazing shoots, and I'm not going to shout out the models and all that like I normally do. Not because I don't love you, but because it takes time. We don't want to take too much time on this. But also, at the end of the week, my life took a little bit of a turn.
Oh man.
And I gotta put one up in the air right now. Can y'all join me? Can you grab your drinks and put one up in the air?
Yeah.
I'm putting this up in the air. Come on, Grizz. Whatever you drinking, can you put it up in the air? Because my brother-in-law, my boy Steve, has went to the other side of the road. He passed away
man.
on Friday. And I love this guy. He was funny. He actually used to be security for me with some of my many different lives. And to his wife, Nita, to his son, Stevens Jr., and to Stephen III, I'm sorry, and to all of the Allison family, which I am so endeared to because I've been married to an Allison for 37 years. 35. I've been married to her for 37 because she ain't never left my side. I just want to say, I love you, Steve. We're sending this drink out to you because if not anything else, we had good times with a drink in our hand. I love you.
Salute.
Steve.
Salute.
And then after that, I had a amazing shoot. And this name always brings up a lot of comments, but I did a family shoot for my girl, Kim Swallows.
Nice.
Then I hosted Iron Crown Media for their cookout. And then I showed up for a shoot that ain't till next week on Sunday.
Nice.
So it was an amazing weekend. And then today it was about making sure that the grown man clique looked as sexy as we do. You notice we all sitting in the same chairs. We looking laid back. We looking in the cut. We looking ridiculously sexy. Because every guy that hang with me gotta be sexy. We can't not be sexy. If we ain't sexy on the screen. Ladies, tell us, do we look sexy on the screen? Because if we don't, you need to tell us what we need to do. Maybe you need to come rub some cherry wood on our knees. Maybe we need a couple fragrances from my boy Sophisticated Grizzly. Whatever the girls can do to make us look like we are sexy, we need them to do that. Because I don't want to not look sexy on this motherfucking screen.
He go messing with his knees again.
Yeah.
We want to look good. If we don't look good on the screen, you let us know. We're photographers. We will tell you in a minute if your knees are ashy. You know, don't play with us. We want to make sure we do not look greasy. And on that note, here you go. Flowers or powder for you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are to the section of the party that everybody loves to join in. It's called Flowers and Powder. When you're on Flowers and Powder and you don't know what to do, I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to send this over to my boy. Let's all say it together. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Go. You can tell them what it's about.
All right. So Flowers and Powder is a section of the show where if somebody's done right by you and looked out for you, even though they didn't have to, was just extremely generous, then you can give them like virtual flowers. But if you've run across that person that just wants to be a complete jerk about things, like the meter maid that wants to try and give you a ticket before you even get out the car, or the same meter maid who wants to give an ambulance a ticket while he's rescuing somebody, yeah, he deserves a handful of powder and he gets exactly right across his face. There we go.
Matter of fact.
So, who's going first?
Anybody want to put their hand up for the powder? Anybody got anything?
Yeah. Anybody in the comment section?
Anybody in the comments? We read your comments. We will definitely put them up on the screen so you could give them that powder.
Anybody got anything? I see some stuff coming in.
I don't have
You don't have
powder.
flowers?
Well,
or
it's
powder?
flowers or powder. So it's what do you want to
I don't
give?
have powder. I will say though, I have nothing but flowers.
Well, can you bring your mic up so they can hear you?
He said nothing
I
but
would
flowers.
have nothing but flowers.
Well, give them out.
Then give 'em
Now
out.
everybody know, like on this podcast, I give nothing but flowers majority of the time.
Yes, true.
Majority of the time, I give flowers.
I'm the
But
ratchet
I
hoe.
wanna say,
I'm
yeah,
the ratchet hoe. I give
yeah,
out
yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
I told
Yeah.
the producer, it's not me.
What's up, bro?
It's not me. Like I give flowers. Like I have nothing but love to give. That's all I got. That's all I got. To the team of Iron Crowd, flowers.
Cool. Oh, that was the wrong one.
To the team of Leo in August, I give flowers.
Nice.
To me, just being a great person, just like the shit. It's love. For Grizzly. You can't be who you are if you don't got haters. Grizzly. To Grizzly.
What's up?
Phone is running away from you, man.
To Grizzly.
Yeah, you would lying so
What's
much
up,
your
bro?
phone couldn't believe it.
To Grizzly.
What's up, Raw Love?
What's up?
Grizzly.
I like that name.
What's up, brother?
I had to bring her in one day.
For you sending me the ski mask.
I don't know.
So I
I'd
gotta
be
take
scared.
half of the
You
cologne.
scared.
that
You
you
like
got.
it raw.
I'm giving you flowers. I got nothing but flowers.
Well,
Now
I wish I could be.
I
I wish I could be as positive as you, brother.
yeah. I powder.
But I do. Oh, you got powder? Go ahead, bro. Let's see what you got.
I have powder because I talked to my mother today, right?
He's got powder.
Wait a minute.
What?
Yeah.
For who? Because if mom got a problem,
Nah.
we all got a problem.
Right. That's how it works.
It's not my mother.
Oh,
but
okay.
I got a powder to the women who don't take care of flowers.
That gets a yay. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a powder for that. I went to a store today
Okay.
and I saw flowers on the ground and I cried because I feel the way you take care of the flowers that a man gave you. That's how you feel about that man.
That's not for you. That's for the taking care of the flowers. What are you talking about? Giving powder.
Listen,
I can't give a
I
hand
do
clasp.
not like that at all. It bothers me, and it goes on and on. If I give you flowers, take care of it.
Right.
Take care of it. I gave my mother flowers one time, and 2 days later it died. I said, "Ma, you don't love me." I said, "You don't love me." I don't.
Wow.
I ain't going that deep in on your mom. That's
Wow.
Wait a minute.
That sounds
That
crazy.
didn't mean
Whoa.
no.
Hey,
Wow.
Eli, get my gun.
I am not.
I don't like
I'm not gonna boo your mom.
There it is.
I'm not gonna boo your mom.
Hey, Ma, I know you watching. I love you.
I love you too. That's why I said I wasn't giving
Get
you
my
a
gun.
boo.
Get my fucking
Wait
gun.
a minute.
You
damn
know
it.
what I meant.
Well,
There it goes.
I have 37 years of no sobriety, so don't play with me.
No, right. Is that what you
Wow.
calling it?
I'm calling it that. I just made it up because I needed to make it sound good on these streets.
Yeah.
When you've been with the same woman for 37 years, that's called no sobriety.
Shout out
'Cause
to
it's-
Auntie. Shout out to Auntie.
Right?
well,
Right?
No variety. Yep.
No
I have
sobriety.
to. Rich, I love your positive energy, brother, but I got some literal powder.
Oh,
Get
I'm
man.
giving out powder.
Says,
But we got to give it
power.
up for that powder.
Nice.
I'm giving out powder for anybody and everybody that don't know the goddamn meaning of the word narcissistic.
Okay.
I'm so tired of people using that word. I've even heard people say narcissistic. So you can't even say the shit right.
Wow.
So for those people, and we're gonna do this in the camera, god damn it, you get this. I'm tired of your shit. Tired of your shit.
Do it again,
Shut your
Perez.
black
I'm gonna
ass
see if
mouth.
I'm gonna time it out.
No.
Do it again.
Hold
Do
up,
it
hold
again.
up.
He
I
said,
need
do it
to
again.
know. I need to know.
Say, need one more.
What's
There
your
it is.
definition?
Hold on.
Here goes
Hold
the
on.
powder. There it is.
Pretty good. Pretty good. For the delay. That was close.
Grizz. What is your
Yeah.
definition of narcissistic?
My definition of narcissistic is somebody who actually thinks highly of themselves to the point to where they demean someone else's
Yep.
feelings about themselves or what they think of themselves. They think that they're better than you. You know, so to me, that's the people that are narcissistic. They truly believe that their manipulation tactics and all of that type of stuff is much more prominent and prevalent than who you are as a person. They actually question and actually challenge your intelligence on a daily basis.
Narcissism and gaslighting go hand in hand.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
And on that
Yes,
note,
sir.
Shout out to Gaslight that's on TV right now. I just want to throw
you,
that out.
yeah, oh, let's give it up to Gaslight.
Come on.
There it is.
Trending movie on Tubi. Yeah, it's trending.
Yeah.
Give out the credit. Come on, bro.
Naeem,
Asim.
I don't want to fuck nobody's name up. Who else? Tim Megason, Victoria Lee.
Yo, producer, do you need us to come back right now?
Yeah, I fuck
You
names
need like,
So you got to
Hold
check it
on,
out.
don't
swing that
call
mic
you on the
around.
spot.
Come on, Eli.
Don't put
Give
me
him
on the
the
spot.
name.
Y'all
It's on
know I
TV.
Swing
fuck
that mic
names
around.
up.
Eli,
Y'all
come
know
on
I
over to
fuck
the
names
screen.
up.
No,
But
we're
niggas
gonna
know I love
introduce you to the first time ever, the new producer of the Grown Man Clique podcast. Eli, come over this shoulder.
Come on.
There we go.
My God.
Over this way. No, come on. You going to do this. You're going to see him on screen, and this is the last fucking time. But yeah, here you go.
Let me get the rest of the cast. You talking about Victoria Leahy?
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so
Come on.
yeah, I'm looking up the rest of the cast, but if you look on Tubi Gaslight, you will definitely see they give a lot of people here.
So in 2 days.
Awesome, I mean.
All right.
Trending.
We got Dr. Tammy Rogers.
Trending.
Yep, she got her awards. She's talking about flowers.
Ooh, yeah, right. Coming this weekend. Shout out to Tammy Rogers.
Right.
Like, yo, that's gang. Hold on. Shout out to Tammy. She's got some awards. Yeah. It's coming to me.
So you have abundance of them. You got Naeem Freeman.
Shout out to brother Naeem.
There it is.
You got Hollywood Tim.
Tim.
You got Antonio Mosby.
Antonio
Antonio
my guy.
Mosby.
Plenty more. Please check him out on Gaslight if you go to Tubi. One of the hottest trending shows right now.
There it is.
Roger.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do that because right here there is no jealousy in the arts community in Baltimore where I come from.
Right.
You doing it, you earn it. You gotta earn it. But guess what? We want y'all to remember what the show topic is. So here you go.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
So if you didn't look and you didn't know, today's show is about in the mood, setting the mood. And we didn't want to just leave it on the doorsteps of photography. We wanted to branch it out because we had people who watch us and who are part of this podcast who have nothing to do with photography. So we want to make sure that you know that setting a mood for anything is imperative to success.
Part of the process.
It's part of the process.
Right.
If you cannot set the mood, you will not be able to get the outcome.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go around by a distinct gentleman and ask them.
Who's this thing?
And you can say what genre you're setting the mood in, but how do you set the mood?
Oh, you want me?
Go first. It don't matter.
It depends on what we talk about.
All right, let's start off with
Oh, photography, it always goes to me about what you're trying to portray. What you're trying to portray, right? And I had a conversation earlier about this. If you're trying to portray a family-oriented photography style, right? So let's say you have a couple shoot with kids. Then the mood would be a little different.
talk to them.
I'm talking to y'all.
Yeah, we listening,
I'm talking to y'all.
but
And
your
the
mic
mood-
is low.
Well, that's not my
Push
fault.
it up, and it'll stay up. That's what she said to you the other night. Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Here it is. That's a different show.
We know that's bullshit. But anyway. Look at look at
Damn. That is not setting the mood, damn it. That is not setting the mood.
Grizz, you know he can't help
Yo.
himself, right?
Yo,
I know, bro. I know.
Man.
yo, but the move for photography is always different. But when I talk about video, that is a little different. The mood that you put people in is different. Now, I am a writer and a director, so it's like I come from a different mind state. So, like, when I say about video and shit, it's like sometimes you have to put people in a feeling that they don't naturally feel when they
Right.
walk in.
Okay.
Photography, you have to put people in a feeling that they don't naturally feel when they walk in. And it's more of a comfortability for me personally when we talk about creative, how to do it. And I think, yes. Come on. Hit this shit, nigga.
You're talking.
Yeah, put this shit up.
Can you talk first?
No. you gonna let my nigga shot. Like, yes, but it's something that you have to do with them. Like, even when I took this picture, right? This was the first time I met this young lady.
Shout out to Tutu.
Shout out to Tutu.
All right.
No, we
Okay,
talking.
I hit it.
Thank you.
Shout out to Tutu. But I know those two brothers well.
Right.
And they was comfortable with taking this. Tutu was comfortable with taking this.
Right.
And that was because of a presence. Did I say that right?
Precedence
Precedence.
that was set.
Cool. That's what I took. And I got that shit right. So they
Yeah.
would be comfortable.
Right.
Excuse me.
We're not talking about dead presidents. This is precedents. So just to be
Hey, yo.
sure that you know what we're talking
Yo,
Nigga,
yo,
calm down. That ain't even me. I said nothing.
hey, yo. I hate y'all niggas, but I love y'all at the same time.
It's like going duck hunting sometimes.
You got a complex,
They-
son.
I do.
They
I
say
do.
pull and you just go. Anyway, go.
But no. What I want to say is though, it matters when it comes to creativity.
Okay, well,
Go
and
ahead.
you good?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
You
But-
cut me off anyway. Go ahead.
I believe that a lot of photographers have problems when they use the term "just do what you do,"
Mm-hmm.
because
Yep.
that's a common phrase that I've heard it from my office when a model hits the background and they're like believing that they're set up and believing that they're ready to take pictures. They just go, "Just do what you do." That's why you here, right? Yeah, I know what you do. But the whole idea is they're not setting a mood. They're not setting a atmosphere for positive results. They're expecting a model to see a vision that they haven't painted. And it happens a lot in relationships too.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Yes, sir.
go, because we,
Let's
I
talk about it.
want to start bridging the gap or the so-called divide between.
Pause. Grizzy was so ready. He said yes.
Right,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
right. Because just because a girl can do what they do don't mean they're going to do it for you, because if you didn't set the mood, you're not going to get the results that other people have gotten.
So
True.
what I would say to that is the hardest thing for me, honestly, is when you see someone creatively do something creative, and then you go and be like, yo, I need that energy, or I can do that better. Because we are creatives. This is a panel of full photographers. We can look at somebody work and be like, I would have shot that shit differently.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So when you get to that point,
What's
you
up,
don't-
Katie?
Hey, Katie.
what's up, Katie? When you get to that point, you got to realize like it's not the shot, it's the vibe.
Right.
It's the vibe.
That's the whole thing on this show. It's about
Yeah.
the vibe.
Right.
It's about how do you
How do you
paint?
get to that point?
How do you
Right.
paint a perfect picture before you snap?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of photographers out here who pull the trigger and they haven't figured.
Yep.
Oh man, how did I? Oh, these are all new content.
Yeah, there's just like
Yeah.
5 of them just came in. Yeah.
What's up, Anthony Hunt?
What up, Hunt?
He's been a regular coming in,
What's up, bro?
but
I'm a jump in here because
let's read the comment right quick. I call it getting into character. Jerry and Scott helped me a lot as well as many others. Right.
and I think that's a good segue. I'm gonna jump in here
Right.
because Hunt's right. I was one of the first creators that he worked with when he jumped into this, and he actually helped me as well because my creative process has shifted. Because up to now, I've been learning what it is that I want to do and finding my voice.
Right.
So I haven't really been in the headspace to start writing, directing, and creating scenes yet because I've been so concentrated on, I guess, the more technical aspects of what I'm doing. But what I've found is in this creative space, and along with all of the creators that I've worked with, I've allowed their energy and their vibe to kind of guide me in the direction that I'm going in. So now I'm starting to create my own visions.
Right. It's like
So-
syncing up.
Exactly. So it's absolutely a process. So
Yep.
that's a process too.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
process.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Not the one I
Um,
was looking for, but that's a process.
No,
So as far as setting the mood goes, from my perspective, since I'm one of the youngest shooters here, as far as
Lies
photography
and
goes,
deceit.
not young as in age,
Okay.
but I've been doing photography less than the other 3 guys
Yeah.
on my left,
Yeah.
because I'm predominantly, as everybody knows, a
East
clothing
side.
designer. So when it comes to me setting a mood, it has to be like, it's got to be a vibe between you and that person. Like the two of
Absolutely.
you all have to get along
Yep.
as like friends. You all have to understand each other. There's got to be a little bit of a connection there, so that person can understand you. You can understand them.
Goes back to what Jay was saying earlier.
It like I was saying with Scott's comment, the two of y'all kind of have to sync together in order for you all to understand what you're trying to capture in order to capture it. You throw them an idea, they can see the vision, then you and that person can go get that shot. Not saying that everybody can do that shot,
Right.
but that particular person that understands it most is probably going to be your best pick to get that shot. So It's not that everybody can shoot every shot. So for me, that's what setting the mood is. Like there's some people that I know can shoot outside really, really well. You get them in a studio, and like I've never done anything with flash photography. Right. You get somebody who's only done studio work, and you take them outside, and like, okay, how does this work? Like,
Brother,
what
you
side-
ventured into a whole different podcast right now.
kind of, but that's still setting the mood. If you don't have the right person to get the right shot,
I even know the title of it.
that
Can you see the
mood,
light?
that mood is not gonna happen.
Write that down.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to really work with that person and
I got it,
understand them in order to get what you need captured. So yeah, for me, that's how you set that mood. It's syncing of the photographer and the person that you're shooting in order to get what you're trying to capture.
And also, I mean, even in like regular life, like outcomes only come out of what you have set up to happen.
Right.
Like if I'm going in, and we're going into business now, but if I'm going in to get a contract, I can't go in on a contract for someone that I'm working with that's going to be corporate with boudoir images. You have to set the tone, you have to set the mood by showing them the images that you took of stuff that's on a corporate level.
Right.
Because as beautiful as Katie is, musical beautiful as Raw Love is, and all these other models we work with, they ain't going to give me no corporate work if I show what they do. You have to reevaluate and reassess what you do at every level and make sure that people understand that you're not one dimensional.
That's the fact.
That's the thing.
Right.
It depends. Because
Well,
if we talking magazines, corporate level, they work.
Yeah, if you're on
They
a magazine, yeah.
Yeah,
Big shout out to the Definition magazine, Beautica magazine, all the magazines that we've worked with in the past.
well, you guys know I'm not a photographer,
Yeah,
but
but you paint pictures with words.
And
yeah, I
come out.
paint pictures with words, but I also like I look in. I'm gonna come at from the realm of, if you don't know how to set the mood for later on with your lady, the first thing that you got to do if you want to set the mood with your lady later on, you got to start in the morning. It don't start when you see her later on. It starts before you see her later on.
Right.
You gotta start just little notes and stuff throughout the day, little flirtations, things of that nature. That even happens before you leave her in the morning to leave the house. And you want to make sure that you already know what your woman likes. You know what kind of fragrances she likes. You also got to make sure your grooming is on point. You got to make sure you're always on point. Give her the same kind of consideration that you give to other people when you leave the house. Like if you dress for success to go out in the corporate world, make sure you dress for sexiness to come back home for your lady. So you set the mood in the morning. So by the time the evening comes, the mood is already set. It ain't that much more work to be done. You're already there.
Because if sexiness to you is your PlayStation 4 remote and a pair of baggy ass sweatpants and that holy ass Metallica shirt, you ain't setting the mood for success. You setting the mood for you to sit there all night and not getting serviced.
Yeah, you setting the mood for blue balls.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you're doing.
I was trying not to say it, but that's it.
Take them balls and shove them. I'm not blowing jobs no more.
I was about to buy me a PlayStation, but okay.
Just use it in moderation, brother. Just in moderation. You can't use it all.
He just gonna pull up his short leg and go like, right here, baby, right here.
Oh, shit.
That's why I wore shorts. make it easier for you.
No, that's not.
Okay, so
sure.
that's what we're talking about, setting the mood for success on every level. Success in photography, success on
Ooh,
business, and
okay.
success romantically.
Romantically.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wearing some dirty ass drawers and a throwback jersey is never gonna get you laid.
It ain't gonna work, man. And especially if you smell musty. My God, fellas, please do not smell musty when you're trying to get something from your lady. Please. Oh, please don't do it. I beg you, don't do it.
You begging the wrong people because
Right.
we listen to you. When you tell us the smells that we need to buy, we buy them. I'm down.
Smelly.
And he tried to steal them, but
Well, he just trying to steal shit. That's all he trying to do.
I don't mean to break up the conversation right now, but
if you don't have a little brother that's trying to steal your shit,
he ain't your real little brother. Yeah.
Come
But
on now.
why is there a complete empty shelf to the left of you?
Oh, brother, because I've actually opened up some space. I have shelves up here on the wall now, so I got to fill that up.
It was distracting me because I'm used to
No.
seeing like all these
Like
fragrances and
everything.
trying to read the boxes, and you got a completely empty shelf up there.
Yeah, see, I got them up on the wall.
What
There.
do you really want to know? What do you really want to know? If a
What's
nigga
up,
came,
John? How you
if a
doing?
nigga
John
came over
Scott
there
in
and
the
stole them
house.
shits, that's what he
John
wanted.
Scott Photography in the house. What's up? What's up?
You would already you would hear about me
All
in
that
you would hear
bullshit.
about me.
He wanted to know if I came over there and stole them shits. Tell them I did not steal them
So
shit.
let's pose these questions to the peanut gallery because
Yeah, let's hear from the people
the
in the
peanut
comments.
gallery. I want to know, like Raw Love, Anthony, Jesse, I mean Katie, all of you who are out here in the trenches doing what we do. What sets the mood for you to do amazing photography
Yeah, just
or
go ahead and
be
type it
a
up.
great
Let us know.
model?
Not just
And
photography. just
also,
period.
John, how do you set the mood when a model comes to you for a session? I want to know these things because you may teach us something new. We may learn something that we don't know. Because after the grown man break, we are going right into the sexy and romantic part. Right now, we're not.
So there we go. We got one. Let's see what we got.
We giving a second. We getting a second for them
Okay.
to comment.
Right.
All right, and
we
that's
go.
my boy John. He's like music, and that is a key. I love that point.
Yeah.
Music sets the mood for him. And a lot of models, the first thing when they come into my studio, I'm like, what you listening to? Because for me, in order for them to feel comfortable, I gotta give them some control. If you always in control, oh, I listen and play what I like, then you're already kind of shifting the mood into control. And it's supposed to be symbiotic where you're both working together. So I always
Right.
ask them, what you listening to right now?
It's
What
like,
you want to hear?
What you got?
So that's a good point. Let's
Cool.
go down these comments. I blend the idea with the music and fill in the model on what the mood of the shot is. And that's
Yep.
excellent. That's an excellent point.
Yeah, that goes into what I was saying earlier about the model and the photographer being in sync on what's trying to be captured.
All right. This
Yeah,
is
let's see.
Katie. Communication beforehand is definitely key. You can tell a vibe. Sometimes that vibe is good and sometimes it's bad. We're going to get into bad too. We're going to get into that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll get into that.
communication is key, and how someone communicates to you sets the mood. If you
Yep.
feel like you know what you're getting into and what people are telling you and what they want you to represent, then you know how to go into the shoot. If they leaving like dangling participles on your ass and not really telling you what their vision is, it can be cloudy, muddled, and you won't get the definition that you want.
Dangling birds.
Cool.
Yeah.
What the mood is. Yep.
Yeah. But you know, as soon as you said that, I saw the steam coming from Richard's ears.
Huh?
As soon as you said dangling participles, I saw the steam coming from Richard's ears. Like, what the hell is he talking about?
100%. I looked at him. I looked
That
at
was
him.
a joke. It wasn't.
Dangling participles.
Music definitely is a good one. Ditto, Grizz. Somebody else saw the smoke coming from your ears too. That was Shauna.
Shayna. Shout out to Shayna.
So, but
Shout out to Shauna.
did everybody go through? Everybody said, and you know what a key for me is, and I don't know if y'all do it. Y'all have seen me do it. I cut the lights down. I set the mood with lighting because I can't get them to be comfortable and feel what I want to feel for the shot. If the overhead lights or if there's straggling lights, if there's extra light in the room, my camera is going to focus. So I always make sure that I lower the light. If I'm doing something sexy or something a little bit more moody or something, I shoot with just the modeling lights from the actual lights. I cut the overheads off. It's been times when people that walked in on my shoots and they like, "Oh, you shooting?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I didn't have the overhead lights on because you're painting a picture.
Right.
Right.
And sometimes I wouldn't be able to see where the light is hitting. If I'm looking at all this overhead light, I've got to wait till the flash goes off because we're hitting. I always say it. We're hitting them from the light from sun. So whatever is on is going to be canceled out when you take the picture. But the whole idea is that in order to see exactly where the light is going, cut the light off. Have the right music playing. Help them get into the environment that you set for them. Another, and I'm going to go to the comments after this. Have the set up so they can walk in and see your vision. If they walk in and see the tub and they see the water where it's going to drop down on them, if they see the bed and it's made up and it's got flowers on it, or if you like, we have a completely black corner in our studio. If you're doing petals of roses, make sure you threw them roses out and on the floor or whatever. So when they walk in, they can already start to get their essence into the vibe of the shoot. Paint the picture and put them in the portrait.
Right.
I love doing that. Let's go to John's comment. So if you want something romantic, then we should have some slow jams. Prince, Babyface, Teddy. If you want some energy in the photos, you better have a banger plan. Right.
Yeah, of course.
I got a question, John.
Yeah.
Why you can name Prince Babyface, but like when we get to the banger,
What?
when we get to the banger,
He didn't name the banger song because you asked them what they listening to right now. And it could be Dwelle, it could be
they could,
Cardi B, it could be anybody.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Oh, don't act like you ain't had hot girl summer going on in the studio and them girls gave you energy.
I didn't say that.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. A banger is whatever they perceive as a banger,
I
right?
just want names.
Right.
I'm a dick. I'm sorry.
If a girl walk in and she doing a nice little negligee set, you go, ah, ah, ah. Like that's not what I'm on. I'm on hot girl summer. I want some. If it's stuck, if it's stuck, if it's stuck. You know, that's you got to go with what they want to get the energy.
I'm with you.
Right. Let's see what else. I also think lighting. You can create mood with light. That's what I said. Bingo. That's what he said. So,
Cool.
and that's what we're talking. You gotta paint the picture and put them in the portrait.
So
Yep.
in
I'm,
the
I'm
portrait,
feeling that.
that's creative wise, right?
Right. Come on. Bring it.
Now let's talk about it.
Let's go.
How you setting the mood for your wife?
I bring in a bunch of other people.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
you mean? Wait a minute. You
Jesus
going? Oh, wait a
fuck.
minute. You got me. Okay.
Here it goes.
I think it's what? You an asshole. You an asshole. You a straight asshole in it right now. Because you caught me off guard. You caught
What the
me
hell
off
is going on?
guard. Time
What the hell
for a
is
grown man.
wrong?
Yeah, verbal threat, black. This is verse. We got Raw, Jay on the beat. We got Smoke. This goes to all y'all hating ass niggas who ain't fucking with us. Check it, yo.
That's right. We're here with the Grown Man Clique. This is your boy J.I., the mass creator. To my far right over here all night is.
Man, go.
To my close right next to me all night is.
Richie in the building.
You're on my left.
I don't know what's happening.
Shout out to Douglas.
My boy.
Damn it.
My boy.
Somebody come help me with this dude.
Help me help you.
Yeah.
I got me sounding like Tom Cruise in motherfucking movies and shit. Help me help you.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
My boy to my right is.
Scott T, call me the jailer because I got the key because I got the lock in him.
And over here to the left.
Tay.
You can talk now.
Hey, yo,
And we
I love
are
y'all.
your Grown Man Clique.
Wrong with him?
And guess what? Over here,
Hilarious.
we got to start bringing him in because he's the new guy. We gonna make sure Eli goes fly. Eli's over here. He's the new producer.
What
He's
up,
gonna
what
be
up?
in the house. What's up, Eli? So, before I was taken by surprise by the question that was at hand, I was still in photography mode. And so I got the question wrong.
Yeah.
Because and we needed a grown man break. But anyway,
He is such an infant. What the hell?
dick
man?
hole.
Call me what you want, nigga. But I heard what I
it is
heard.
always
Anyway,
you.
because we were in a totally different mind frame and you hit me with something anyway.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Who the fuck
A dick
is?
says what?
We is you.
A dick says what?
That shit don't work.
Oh,
Live and
Back
unscripted.
to the conversation. Finish
Asshole
this
says
shit,
what?
nigga. Like, finish this shit.
Okay. So as I said earlier in the show, once we come back from the grown man break, we were gonna switch it up a little bit and talk about intimacy. Now that we're in that subject, can you ask your question again,
Yes.
please?
As you've been a married man, how do you see the move?
Okay, so everybody in the room knows, and if you don't, and everybody in the podcast streets knows, I have been married for a record 35 years to one woman consecutively. That's my baby, Sheila. And you have to be creative. At 20 years, you're already starting to run out of ideas on how to be creative. So what you have to do is you have to introduce new ideas. You have to start looking at different ways of making it new. So for me, I try to listen really hard at things that she says so that I can, like, if she's looking at a specific movie or she's into a specific book or whatever she's doing, pay attention to it. And then if I can go and find an excerpt of that movie or the book, then I'm going to kind of paint the picture for her that is happening in real life. And it's really cool because I'll start referring to her as the character's name. Or I'll start painting a picture that, we're going to recreate this scene. Now, you know how creative she is, so she does that automatically. She'll start calling me by some character of a movie I never even saw before. And then I got to go research and see whether this guy meets up to my standards, and then I'll be like that guy. But even if he don't, I'll try to, take on some characteristics and make it fun. And it's hard for me to have fun with something sometimes. I'm serious. Y'all all know Mr. Reluctant. I'm Mr. Don't Change. I'm Mr. I hear you, but I'm still you shit my way. I appreciate you trying to change me, but I just don't. But she changes me because if she can't change me, I will be the same, and it will get boring. And she will be on the beach with Dexter St. Jacques, throwing his dick over his shoulder, walking back to his hut, letting him rub coconut on her back while his big ass dick is straight up the middle of his back.
Girl, why I'm crying?
If I don't change, why are you crying, my love? No, that shit ain't happening. You want me to be Dexter St. Jacques? I will be him.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
You have never watched Raw? God,
Oh my God.
you too goddamn young. I hate that shit. Go watch Eddie Murphy's Raw and then come back to me when you grow up.
Nigga, I watched Raw.
That was a straight scene from Raw.
He hasn't seen it as an adult.
It could be anything from Rick James, Earth, Wind and Fire,
Are we also talking to somebody who don't like Martin? So like,
What does me not liking Martin have to do
so
with
that's a
me
good
watching
comment
Eddie
right
Murphy?
there.
And let's put this disclaimer out again. I do not like Martin. I don't like Martin, the television show, because it didn't relate to me and I didn't get it because it was on a level where other people liked it and other people related to me. But Martin, the comedian, is funny to me. I keep saying this, but he keep acting like I don't like Martin Lawrence. I didn't like Martin, the show, because it didn't ring funny to me.
Besides,
I know people that watch The Office and think it's funny.
Besides, Eddie Murphy inspired Martin to go into comedy.
Right.
Case in point, The Office had moments when Steve Carell was there that I found somewhat enjoyable, but on a sitcom level, if you want to go to me the sitcom level, something that was funny the whole time I was watching it, Taxi was funny the whole time I was watching it.
Taxi
If
was
you go back
hilarious.
and watch that bitch, you will laugh the whole time you will watch Taxi, because Taxi was funny as shit. But guess what? So was Good Times. So was Amen. So it was a bunch of them that was funny to me. But you are younger, so the appeal to Martin is relevant. I don't say you don't think you shouldn't think Martin is funny. Have I ever said that?
I like Good Times. I like Amen.
Go back and
I
watch
have no problems with these
Taxi.
shows. Taxi.
Because you never got into it. You never watched the subtle humor. And now you could probably appreciate it as a filmmaker.
Yeah. Taxi
Any-
was funny.
Taxi was funny
Of
from the
course you
first
would say.
episode.
Taxi.
Of course you over
Because
there
we
saying-
older. Oh, he going back to that shit,
Of
man.
course.
He going back to
Of
that.
course you say.
Cheers was funny.
Cheers was okay for me. Cheers was okay for me.
No. Go get some.
No,
You like Cheers. Don't
Cheers-
shut up now,
Cheers was
nigga.
funny. Cheers had his moments. Cheers was funny. I like Cheers. That's why I brought it up. Cheers was funny.
I love you, man.
I like Jamie Foxx, man. Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx was funny. Yeah.
Yo, we're not going. We're not. That's
We,
not, that's not the
because
point.
he hates that.
I'll
He
tell
That's
you-
hates
not the
that.
point. That's
He
not the
doesn't
point.
see how I get Jamie Foxx
I'll
and
tell you-
didn't get Martin.
I'll tell you.
You
another-
said that.
I don't.
Hey, Rich.
Because
Rich,
the genre is different. Because Jamie Foxx had things that are consistent with my
Excuse
life.
me, Jamie Foxx.
He-
If you watching,
Well, Three's Company
Jamie
was definitely funny.
Grizz,
I
he
fuck
gets-
with.
Hold
you see-
on.
You see what happened again, right?
I know. But listen,
I sat here and watched it happen.
listen, one right quick. Jamie Foxx.
Also, you watch bullshit, dude. Like, stop it.
I'm not even talking about what you're talking about. So you stop.
All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm definitely
Damn.
not.
Hey, Rich. Hey, Rich.
But Skizzy knows. Skizzy knows.
But listen. Okay. Jamie Foxx has a lot of commonalities with me.
Y'all watch this shit. Like,
Listen,
yes.
can I say this
My bad. I ain't gonna say
right
shit.
quick, and then you can go back. But what I'm saying is, Jamie Foxx was a pianist and he could sing. I play the piano. I sing. Garcelle Beauvais was the finest thing on TV for 7 years.
Yes, Lord.
So my wife is the finest thing to me in my life, and I sing to her. So that's why I relate to Jamie Foxx winning the Fox in his life. That's me. That's. But you, Gina, Martin, Brumman, all that was funny to you. I get why it was funny, but it wasn't funny to me because I was a different age. It was just not hitting the same buttons with me.
Yo, before Van got here, we had a nigga that walked these goddamn bulls.
Here we go.
No. It's not about you, Van. I'm talking dirt. We had a nigga that walked through these doors that was brother man style. So my guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And I
my
think
guy.
that's funny as shit when you do it.
Where do you think this shit come from?
It came from the show that you like. It don't mean I didn't like characters. I didn't like them.
The point
Rich,
is the
Rich,
Okay.
Rich.
facts is
Okay,
the
let's
facts.
do the
Rich,
facts.
Rich,
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna give
Rich.
him
I'm
some.
gonna put it to you this way: how many episodes?
Grizz, all I want to
of
know is why
Martin
he
did
can't
you
let this
watch?
go.
All of them.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
six.
don't know why
He's
you
not going to like the show. He
It
never
may have
did. He's
been
not.
six. I may have seen six
We ain't talked about
episodes.
this in
My
months.
wife will tell you when she was
It
watching
happens
Martin,
every time, bro.
when she was watching Martin, I would fall
Yep.
asleep.
Talk about. Grizz,
This is a regular part of the
Grizz.
show too.
Yeah.
Like,
Grizz been around here since day one, right? Grizz been around here day one. This is not an argument that we don't have.
We were
No.
talking about getting the mood and getting busy, and he's talking about why Jerry don't like Martin. I don't understand.
yeah, but
You know,
this is a regular part of the show called Off Topic.
Pause. I brought this shit up. Oh, y'all
Who
niggas.
talked
dumb as
Martin?
shit.
Eli, did he
Y'all
bring
dumb
this
as
shit
shit.
up?
Who talked
Y'all
Martin?
dumb
That's
as
your
shit.
boy.
Y'all
That
dumb as
came
shit.
in.
Because now I'm about to get in your ass. I literally.
No, you're not.
Oh, pause. Pause.
Fix your words.
I literally
They're not
did not
kicking us
bring this
off
shit up.
YouTube.
Jerry said what he was going on, and he brought up the Martin and the Jamie Foxx shit. I responded because y'all know the nigga I am. I
Right.
responded.
And that's
I responded.
Exactly, and that's
I didn't
exactly
bring this
why
shit up.
That's exactly
Don't
why
say
he
I
brought
bring
it
this shit up.
He brought it up because he knew you were gonna go there.
Nope.
The producers over there saying
Y'all
time
niggas
out.
see what the fuck is going
The
I
producers
never
like
brought
no.
up. I never brought up
Producers like
Martin.
no.
No, you're wrong. I never brought up Martin. I never said anything about Martin. You brought up Martin.
All right, we're gonna play it.
We gonna rewind the tape, and you still gonna see me
Hey, yo.
saying Martin. We
I
seen that before too.
don't know, bro.
Okay.
I'm on.
Hey, Grizz,
Anyway,
now we have someone completely independent actually producing the show, looking at him and telling him the same thing we did. And he's
right.
oh, shit is
He's still
wrong.
not.
He like, no, it ain't. I love
you
know
you
that.
can't make this shit up.
At all.
Man.
And this shit is live, not Memorex. So, you
Right.
know.
And I still don't give a fuck.
Okay. Okay. So I saw a question come up on the screen, and this may answer your question. Come and knock on my door. Come and knock on my door.
Well, I love Three's Company. That was my shit.
You, where the questions are hers and his.
Three's Company, too.
All right. So that should answer your question. It
That's my
was
shit.
kind of funny, but also, if we're going to go there, that's a situation comedy that would not play today in the world we live in.
Oh, hell
Right.
no.
Why not?
Yeah, like Archie Bunker
Because
wouldn't
he
fly
was
today
playing
either.
as if he was gay and he was straight. And that won't go today. That would Archie Bunker, even the Jeffersons won't play today.
Yep, they wouldn't put it on
You
today.
couldn't put it on
Hell
today.
no.
You
That shit
couldn't.
would not fly
You
today.
couldn't.
I'm sure.
we would want it.
All right, bet.
They said we're funnier than Martin. I think. Love it.
Who the fuck said we fought it?
Don't worry, Preston. We don't expect you to know what it is. Preston. I love she
Preston.
actually came up with a name for you. Goofy funny. Yes.
My man Preston.
That's why I brought it up.
Shauna.
Uh-oh.
Shauna. Shane.
Come on, Sanford and Son with the shit, but would not
Yeah.
play today
Yep, that
because
wouldn't
you
get
can't
away
have
with it
broke
today.
black people on TV talking about the struggle. So that wouldn't play
No.
today. It wouldn't.
Man, half the shit we watched, Chico and the Man wouldn't be able to play today.
Oh
Yeah.
hell no! And Chico
Nah.
and the Man was funny as
Hey,
shit.
yo,
Right.
It was funny as hell.
Sanford
Right.
and Son would definitely play today.
No,
No, it wouldn't.
No, bro. No.
not today.
Everything
Are
that
y'all
they,
niggas geeking
No,
right
sir.
everything that they talk about,
Yes.
they would completely rewrite the whole
Get
shit.
the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
Like,
The
you
way
know,
he talks about Esther, first of all, wouldn't even play today.
Right.
The way he talks about her, the way that they try to get at your ass if you try to say
Yeah, the
anything
gorilla-
bad
gorilla
about
not-
black women or something.
fuck 'em up. All in the Family wouldn't play today.
No, definitely
Nope.
not. Say-
No,
No. Tell me that shit would play today.
Taxi
No.
wouldn't even play today.
Nope.
No, most of it
You
wouldn't.
know why? You know why Taxi wouldn't play today? Because of the role with the
They
God,
said-
it was like
They said, Preston, come on this shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Latka.
So
Like, yo.
Yeah.
like,
Latka would not play today.
No.
You cannot make fun of different
anyone.
nationalities.
You can't make fun of
I'm-
anyone.
Latka Gravitz would not
Grits,
play today.
Grits,
I'll give you-
Grits, do we make
What's
fun
up?
of this now? Do we make fun of this now?
No, not on camera.
Yeah,
We do it.
have.
We do it in
we can-
person.
Hold on, let's look at the topic. I'm sorry, the question. Stop. Who can have the Chappelle show and say Sanford and Son wouldn't play today?
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Thank you. Thank you.
We can say that because Chappelle show was on a network that people paid for, and
It
they
was Comedy
didn't
Central.
have to look at it if
Right.
they didn't want to.
And
Right.
even
Sanford and Son played
was
on a
just on
network
regular
that
television.
was regular television where you could
Anybody
watch it,
had access to.
anything.
And
You
guess
could
what?
put anything on the internet and it will play because people don't have to watch it.
Are y'all
Like-
fucking serious right
Yes.
now?
And
Yes.
Dave Chappelle
Yes.
himself has said that even
Hey, Rich.
Hold on.
You know what else? would-
Time out.
Rich.
Y'all pay for Comedy Central?
Yes.
Yes.
When you pay for cable.
Yes.
Comedy Central was the funniest shit on TV. And
Yep.
you had to pay for it.
You had to pay for it.
Y'all pay.
yeah.
Yes.
Just because
I'm
you stole
curious.
that shit, don't
I'm
mean
curious. What did y'all pay for Comedy Central?
What
Like,
was it
Not
like?
just
it
for
was
comedy.
premium. It was premium.
Bro.
Premium Comcast. So
It's
you had to
called
pay.
cable.
Yeah, when you pay your cable bill, it's on your cable.
It wasn't in
Yeah.
basic cable. When you paid for Comedy Central, you had to pay for the upgrade.
You had to have
am I
it.
not?
And even in basic cable, you still paying for TV. You pay for cable.
You pay.
I mean,
Yeah.
You pay what?
yeah, I mean,
Money.
every month. Like
Currency.
I think it was like
For
what?
Comedy Central?
Yeah, it was like
Yes.
$3.99 or something like
Comedy
that.
still,
It was an
comedy-
You paid-
upgrade.
Time out.
It was an
You
upgrade.
said you paid $3.99.
For the
When Comedy Central
Comcast
first
upgrade.
came out, I believe it was $3.99 to add Comedy Central.
Y'all niggas did not pay for no
Look
fucking
at your
Comedy
phone.
Central.
oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. But that was the only way that you could get it at that point. I mean, that was part of your
he
package. but-
really has no
Yo.
reference
Okay,
to
so
Bill Payne in the 2000s. I
John,
don't
this
understand
is the
that.
key. You can play
Y'all niggas
reruns
is not
on
paying
it.
for no
Hold
fucking
on.
Comedy
Let's go to the comments. John, you could play reruns of a show that everybody doesn't have to watch on any channel. Because if you don't pay for channels, you don't get them. And you
Right.
don't have to watch certain
But we're
channels.
talking about the
But we were
regular
talking about
TV
network television back
that had
in the
the two
60s and
dials.
70s and 80s.
Right.
Where you
You
had
could-
where you had
no,
where the
We're not
cable
talking
box
about just
had
them-
A and
We're
B
talking
on
about
the back.
them shows.
Those shows were on network TV.
Right.
You
Yeah,
didn't pay for network TV. You just put your bunny
turn
ears
the TV on.
and see them.
Right.
Yeah,
Didn't have a bunch of people protesting.
Nigga, y'all did not pay
I
for
mean, I got two shows that wouldn't play today right now.
This is lying.
Okay.
No, for real. I got two shows that wouldn't play today right now. The Waltons and Bonanza would not play today. You wouldn't be able to get either one of them on TV right now.
No.
Yep.
You can only see them on the Western channel now or the Throwback channel now.
100%.
Right.
100%. I'm gonna stand down because he said Bonanza, so I'm gonna let that shit go.
You never
What's
watched
I heard that shit?
And you
I
know
heard
what?
my grandmother come out your mouth.
But this is
That's right.
I heard my grandmother come out your mouth.
this is
You
the
said Bonanza. Y'all
this is
won.
the funniest
shut the
part of
fuck up.
all of it.
Y'all got it.
I love westerns,
Hey,
and
hey,
I
Me
watch
too.
those westerns.
hey, let me ask
I watch that channel, and it's so fucking racist and
Man.
biased. But we grew up with that Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke.
Oh hell yeah!
Can I come through and shine your shoes, sir? I
Right.
watch that
That
shit.
would not be
because
on TV today.
You
Grizz.
can't do it now.
They
you
had
can't.
white people with red coloring on their skin playing Native Americans.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. I mean, hell,
They
the
had
Lone
fake
Ranger.
Indians.
They
The
would
Lone
put
Ranger.
body paint on the Indians.
Bruh.
Hey,
That
yo,
would
Good
not play
times.
today.
Hold on.
Yo.
Good times would not be on a free network today. Even their reunion show was not on a free network because
Yeah.
it doesn't play
This
to
shit
the
is hilarious.
populace. We don't make the rules. We watch the rules.
That's it.
Y'all
I mean,
watch
you look at network TV now.
it.
Just think
And
about
Bold
it.
and the Booty
If-
Fool, too.
Wait a minute. Let's go there. If you
I
want
don't want to go there.
listen.
I don't want to go there.
Because this
Nigga,
is about
this is old niggas versus me.
no.
I don't care.
I'm going to you. Could you see the Martin reunion on a free TV show? Did you see Martin reunion show
about to say.
on a free network?
Nope.
No.
Fox didn't play it. NBC didn't play it. CBS didn't play it. ABC didn't play it. You had to go to a cable network to see it, and you paid
What
for cable.
reunion? What reunion show that you grew up off of? Y'all
Three's
saw,
Company,
y'all saw
Taxi
Three,
reunion,
you saw Three Tons. No, Russia.
All in the Family
Real shit, real shit,
reunion
real shit, real shit.
show was
You
on
saw-
CBS.
The Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show was on NBC.
You saw the Cosby Show.
Reunion
Fuck,
show
no,
was
no.
on
Stop.
NBC
Stop with the bullshit. You saw the Cosby Show reunion
on
on
NBC.
network TV.
Yes.
This is before all that happened with Bill Cosby.
Yes.
I love y'all niggas.
Because remember, he was in the second
y'all niggas.
he was in the second phase of the Cosby Show by that time. He had a
I know.
brand new relaunch
I know
of the
for a
Cosby
fact.
Show.
Y'all know the fact everything can be proven, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
We are in a lifestyle right now that everything can be proven. So if y'all gonna sit here
The
and
show
tell me,
was on network.
if y'all gonna
TV,
sit here and tell
the
me
reunion
that
show
y'all
was not.
watch the Cosby reunion,
Yes.
that's what we doing?
On
I
network TV.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Is that what we doing?
That's what we said.
That's what y'all saying. All right, cool. So when I come back,
The
PITM.
producers
when
gonna
I
look
come
it up
back,
right now.
when I come back,
All right, Eli. This
when
is,
I come back with
Eli,
the Cosby shit.
Eli, we're gonna come up with a new segment, and you're gonna produce it. It's called PITM. Prove it to me. Because everybody thinks that I just sit here and pontificate off of the light fantastic.
First of all, you
I
said
am
pontificate.
talk.
You
I'm
said
talking.
pontificate.
I am
You lost a
talking.
nigga.
I
You
am
lost a nigga
talking
with that word.
truth. I don't come in here and talk to you about shit and not do my homework. You cannot see those. I couldn't see the Martin reunion until it got to my free app on my TV. And you know I got that app that I paid for that ain't free.
I'm not mad. I'm not.
Right.
But I got
I'm
to
not
see
mad.
it and not
I'm not
pay
mad
for
at
the
the
channel
Martin
that it was
reunion.
on.
I'm not mad at the Martin reunion.
And I loved it when I saw it because the Martin reunion made more sense because I wanted to see what happened to the characters.
nigga, you literally said you don't fucking like the show. How do you love the reunion?
Because
You did not like the show.
because everybody on that show made a career for themselves after the show. So it was interesting to me to see how they brought
How they
certain
evolved.
characters and people that I saw in
Time, time,
movies.
Put y'all down.
Movies.
I'm coming this way.
Yeah,
I'm
I
coming,
understood
yeah.
what he was
I'm coming
saying.
this way. You shut the fuck up. I love you, bro. But you shut the fuck up. Yo, like, you go, I agree. It's
I didn't say,
short.
I I didn't say
you
I
right,
agree.
too.
I didn't say I agree.
Okay, let's go to
I
this.
said how they
Hold on.
evolved. I understood what he was saying.
Hold on.
I love you,
So
bro.
please tell me what black
Funny
shows
shit.
play today.
That's some funny shit.
Damn sure not the Fresh Prince with Will Smith. Crazy ass. LOL. What black shows are on network TV right now?
Sorry.
None that I can think of at the moment.
Network TV.
How many people
the
here?
show about the elementary school,
Oh yeah, Abbott Elementary. Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary.
A great fucking show, by the way.
Of course,
Love it.
yeah. Give
I
them
love
shout
that
out.
show. I never miss it.
What shows play?
Also,
But
The
how
Fresh
many?
Prince of Bel Air, a great fucking show.
But it doesn't play now
It's still playing.
on cable. It doesn't play on network. Bel Air is a paid channel. When you go to
Yo,
see
I hate
Peacock,
y'all
you
niggas.
paying for it.
No, we're
That's
not.
But-
We're
but-
not even
but-
talking about the reboot.
Okay, so
as
when
it
have
play-
you
as
seen
it
the
plays in
network?
cinema-
Hold on.
As it plays in syndication, he's right.
No, he's not right.
It plays.
What channel?
it doesn't play
NBC,
on
CBS,
or
ABC,
or
Fox, or what is the other one? The
WB,
the
CW.
BC,
Boom, boom.
the CW.
CW.
If we go on them fives,
You
said-
ain't seeing.
If we
what
go,
shows are
no,
you
no,
seeing?
no. Let me go.
Black Lightning
Let me
played
go.
on
Let me
the
go.
CW.
Let me go. CW. We talking about syndication shit. CW, NBC, CBS. What is it? WB.
ABC.
ABC and WZ. Yeah.
WB.
What plays in syndication?
All of them.
The shows that y'all name.
All the shows that
The
he
shows that y'all name plays to this day in syndication.
on paid networks.
Prove it.
On paid
Prove
networks.
it.
You can still see Cosby Show.
You will not see the Cosby Show
Yes,
because
you can.
of what the fuck Cosby went through.
You can still see the Cosby Show.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it comes on what network is that? Boomerang?
Boomerang.
That's not network.
I know
That's
that's
not
what,
network.
that's our point.
So tell me where you gonna see Cosby Show at.
But that's our point.
On Boomerang, you have to pay for
That's
it.
not network. You
But
gotta
that's
what?
what
You gotta
we're
what?
saying. That's what we're
No,
saying.
that's not what you're saying. You
No,
said
TV land.
that's what
You
I've been
literally-
saying.
no.
I said if you want to
my
see
God,
shit, you
you
gotta
bullshit.
pay for shit.
Stop the bullshit. You
did
you
the
said
same thing
you
again,
said
dog.
Because if you
You
pay
said
for
you
shit,
said-
you want to watch it.
stop the bullshit. You said that these motherfucking shows is showing on
No,
network.
I didn't. I said they're not showing on network
I hate
because
this
they will not show.
That's what he said, bro. I'm sorry.
On
That's
network.
what he said. He said they not playing, bro. None of them are playing on network television, unless on like syndication somewhere else.
playing.
You can find it on like TV Land.
Next to hanging with Mr. Cooper.
No, see, I wasn't paying attention before. I was paying attention this time.
Y'all
I
go
mean,
ahead and argue without me for a
Listen,
minute.
you said you was playing.
Wow. The last time they said you did a 180 on your argument, I wasn't paying attention. I was actually paying attention this time.
So you telling me right now, they're playing this shit on network TV.
I haven't watched network
Not
TV in
network
25
TV.
years. I don't know what they're playing on
So
network
you
TV.
tell me, we rewind this shit. Y'all gonna tell me that the argument is not that they're playing on network TV.
The
That y'all
shows
said
that
that
they're not playing on network.
Bro. No, here we go.
He said that the whole
No,
time.
hold on. Here we go.
He heard it. He heard it. Grizz heard it.
All right. No, here's the argument. The premises, the plots, the language, and the whole way we conducted life 40 years ago will not play today. All of
Regular aired television.
in the 70s are not going to play today unless they completely revamp them, reproduce them, and rewrite them. Because
Exactly.
this society is going to lambaste and
tear it
fucking
apart.
bomb down anybody and everybody that says anything about anyone.
Y'all
So
gonna-
should they play on network
y'all gonna
TV
hate me
now?
next week.
Huh?
That's all
Hey,
I'm
Rich, check this out.
Should Nene play
Hey,
on
hey,
network?
They went after Aretha Franklin's Natural Woman. Do you think any of that stuff will play today?
I love you, bro. But this live. Y'all gonna hate me next week. That's all I'm gonna say.
There we go.
Y'all
Okay.
gonna hate me. Y'all going to hate me.
PITM, prove it to me.
All right.
Make me wrong, because if you do, I will
And
be the
nigga,
first
you
one.
know I am.
And I will be the
that
first
guy.
one to admit it. Everybody knows if I'm wrong, I'm the
That
first
guy.
one to admit
That
it.
guy ain't
What you
gonna
pointing at me for?
That guy ain't gonna
I will. If I'm wrong as hell, I don't have a problem admitting that I'm wrong. But like I said, if you tried to play Aretha Franklin's Natural Woman, they tried to cancel that. So if they're trying to cancel a song,
Natural Woman, the song.
It should be canceled. But
Why?
it is bullshit. But
that's
Why
that
is it
bullshit, youngster.
You make me
That's
feel
that
like
bullshit, youngster. See, that's I knew I smelled breast milk.
nigga, we got canceled.
Wow.
You said what about breast milk?
I knew I smelled breast milk, youngster. Damn it. You don't cancel Natural Woman.
Grizzly. We got the same size. Right. Stop. Stop it. Fucking stop it.
So as usual, we didn't went off the rails. We
Of course.
started really strong, and we made sure that we were on the topics, and then it just went left as a bitch.
For the record, I'm bullshitting. But
Yeah. Pull your mic up. We can't hear you.
shut the fuck up so you can hear niggas.
Wow.
Just pull it up. There you go.
For all the old niggas in the building. You niggas. This is all you old niggas.
Yo, Rick.
I love y'all though.
Hey, you know I can't wait to the day that somebody says that shit to him.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that day because boy, he gonna be sitting there like that's gonna be a shocking revelation.
Now, being the youngest on the podcast, he do have to compose, like, take on the energy of three old ass motherfuckers.
Old
but
ass niggas.
I
Call
don't say
it what
that
the
word.
fuck it
I don't say
is.
that word. You know I don't say that word.
Well, I do.
Well, you're welcome to. We wouldn't be living in a free state if you couldn't say what you meant, and you broke it again. He break that mic every 2 weeks. Anyway,
He breaks the mic.
yeah.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna buy him.
He doesn't
a
even
pl-
have to drop the mic. It just
Yeah.
breaks.
He just breaks the mic.
I ain't gonna drop it. Hey, ladies.
Anyway, you see, it didn't hang that low, so that's definitely rich.
Oh shit. You know what? Can I say something real quick? If you could hear this podcast without actually seeing the visual, you would think some real crazy shit was going on.
I know. Anyway, we would just like to thank you guys for coming on to the Grown Man Clique podcast tonight. We did hit the subject pretty hard for a minute, and then it went the way we always do, to the left, but without the Beyonce
Man,
reference.
we got another comment.
Yeah. We got a new comment?
Yeah.
You guys are funny as hell. Tell Jerry to trade his Nikon in for a real camera like a Canon.
Wow.
Oh,
No. I got you. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Grizzly,
yes, sir.
can I borrow it?
I got you.
Can I borrow your phrase for a minute?
Yes, sir.
Shut your mouth. Shut your black ass mouth. You shoot what you shoot. I shoot what I shoot, motherfucker.
No.
Anyway, I want to thank you for coming in and swooping in for about $1.50 with us tonight.
You can
We
take your
wanna-
Sony and shove that shit straight up your ass.
He didn't say Sony, he said
He didn't
Canon.
say Sony.
What did you not hear in that whole? It's on the screen. Anyway, that means it's time for us to go. We love you,
Motherfucker, I got your back. Like,
But-
nigga,
but he didn't say
whose
Sony.
side is you on?
I'm on your side, but guess
Yo,
what?
this is
Can
the,
we?
this is the enemy.
This is not an enemy. We don't have
DMT
no
is
enemy.
it.
Listen.
You see what I gotta go through every Monday.
So from your boy J.I., my boy,
It's like I ain't got the
my boy, and my boy,
Man, go.
we gonna say good night. And if you do good, really do good. But if you do bad, really bad, so they know that you meant it. Peace.